Welcome back, everybody. It's Fishbrain Shane, and I've been looking forward to bringing you this episode for a long time. This is from the Boundary Waters in June of 2024, and I took a trip with my son Jack on the right and our buddy Brandon on the left. That's me in the middle, and we're at Round Lake, about to take off into the Boundary Waters. So if you find Round Lake at the top of the screen there, we took the 137 rod portage to Missing Link, and then we took the fabled long portage to Tuscarora. Saw a bunch of moose tracks, had a lot of fun, and check this out at the end of the portage. We were targeting the famous Northern Beach campsite, and boy, the view did not disappoint, and we were fortunate enough that no one was there when we arrived. The first fresh meal was provided by Brandon on this beautiful northern pike. Tuscarora is known for its large lake trout, but also its northern pike, and he loved this. I don't know what the name of the lure was, but some of you can comment and say what it is. Our camp looked fantastic. We had a lot of the gear from the winter that we had been getting, and the H10 kayaks were really performing. Those of you that know me know I love my H10. It was time for a night of fishing, paddling around, enjoying the late twilight in the Boundary Waters area. You guys, it was light at 11 o'clock. What a beautiful, beautiful place. You can tell how excited I was. I'd been thinking about this all winter. There's a reason this is one of my favorite places on earth. This place is so beautiful. After the first night, we went exploring, and we decided there's a big lake in front of us. Let's go fishing. So Jack and I took off by ourselves. Brandon went to an area that he thought he could get some fish. We found some rocks to fish from. Jack thought it was really cool, but unfortunately we didn't catch anything. So I just decided to start looking at the map a little bit. And I found this narrow area up here near this campsite. Kind of thought, well, let's throw some daredevils. Hey, no. Dude!
Holy!
Look at this thing!
That's a big one.
We spent another night enjoying our beautiful campsite, and the next morning, it was time to head out and find another campsite. You can see how excited we were, but it was going to be a long trip filled with a lot of portages. You guys, the bugs were the worst I've ever seen. The mosquitoes were so thick we could not even approach a portage or take the stuff without head nets on and all kinds of protection. You could spray down several times a day and you still would have mosquitoes all over you. Portages are obviously no fun, but this is one of the easier ones in the Boundary Waters. A lot of you that have been there are saying, where did you find a trail this flat? Well, it's coming off the other side of Tuscarora Lake, not going back on the long trail to Missing Link. Pretty nice. Maybe I've been in the woods too long, but doesn't that look like the heart of the forest? Like an actual heart? We certainly made the best of the portaging and paddling, and there's a lot of great scenery and things to do along the way. Our second camp was perched on a large rock, but you could not beat the view with a stick. It had been a couple days since we'd done things like brush our teeth and bathe, so we took the time to do that and to get some R&R. The next morning we awoke to another overcast day, and it was time to paddle home. This was an amazing day filled with beautiful views that seemed to stretch beyond the horizon. Birds singing.
Like a tidal wave, a hurricane, like a thunderstorm, the pouring rain. It comes rolling in, and right away, oh, it hits you like a ton of lead.
Hey, Dad, you gotta send me all these pictures.
I will. This is the end.
Itching the skeeters bites. Skeeters bites.
Been a lot of mosquitoes. Been a lot of fun. I'm sad to be leaving, but that's what makes me want to come back. See you next time. I'm out.
Like a fire burning wild, a freight train you can't stop. Like a nightmare, but this time you don't wanna wake up.